Well, good morning, my dear students. It is a pleasure for me to be part of this course. We are going to be part of shipping number one. The decision of this subject is, as you know, the regulations and the law that we have in Ecuador for all the students that they are part of the university. They have or they need, they must have sufficiency certificate of English or sufficiency certificate in another language. As we know, English is one of the most important languages, and for our university, one of the learning outcomes that we have in the university is that our students they are proficient in language, in Spanish, and in English. So welcome to the shipping number one class. This is going to be the first video that I'm going to upload in the virtual classroom. Uh, with some of you, I had the opportunity to install the platform in your computers, and you have your username and your password to access to the activities that are going to be the requirement to complete successfully this course. I'm going to share right now the information on my desktop, and I'm going to present how it's going to be the duration of this course. First of all, we are going to start saying that this course, to access to the material that we have in the course, we have to go to Google, and in Google, we are going to type my ELT. When we type my ELT, it comes up the first website that is my ELT Online English Language Learning. If we click here, we have to access with the login and the password. The login is the login that I gave it to you here in the office in class. And the password is the temporary password that I give it to you and the password that we accessed here in class for you. Well, in my case, this is my email and my password. Sign in. When I sign in this specification or in this class, I have my course material, which the course material is going to be, this is the first page of the platform. Always, we are going to go to the courses. In courses, we have the shipping number one. And in shipping number one, this is the course. Yeah, this is the course. You are going to have this picture when you start your shipping class. And you are going to access as your material in the graded course. If you open the course, we have the material for the course. This is the unit number one and the unit number two, and all the units you are going to have here. So how do you start your course? You have to click in each of the materials that we have, and the activity is going to come up. You have to finish all the activities for unit number one, 100%, all the activities for number two, 100%, and so on. All the activities that come with all the program. Now, one part of the course, it is the syllable. Yeah? And the syllable is this one. The syllable is the planning that you have in the virtual classroom. If you come back to the virtual classroom, yeah, if you access to your virtual classroom, in your courses, you have the subject of shipping, shipping one. In shipping one, if you open, you have, well, the general shipping English 1, you have the normas para el uso del aula virtual, and you have the course syllable. In the course syllable, if you click, this is the planning, the planification for the course. So in this part of the planning, you're going to find the dates and all the complete information that we need and we need for this course. So let's wait until it opens. Yes, so it's English number one, it's shipping English number one, and the total of 128 hours. In this class is a virtual classroom, or is a virtual class, is online class, so it's independent learning. You have to learn what's the description of the subject, what are the objectives of the subject, and what is the programming of the planning. So this is the program, this is like a calendar of your classes. You have, for example, that unit number one, you have to complete on April 11th and April 12th. The unit number two, you have to complete on April 13th and April 14th. Then you have unit number three, you have to complete in April 15th and April 18th, and so on. Right? This module of this online course, it has 12 units. Yeah? 12 units, and these are the dates. At the end of the planning, you're going to find a schedule for evaluation. So as I understand and as I know, you are a very busy professionals, so you have to travel, sometimes you don't have internet connection, and sometimes you're having problems with connectivity. So the idea is that until April 27th, you have to complete unit number one, unit number two, unit number three, unit number four, unit number five, and unit number six. So the time, you can manage your own time. The idea is that you can, until April 27th, you have completed all the units from unit 1 to unit 6. Why? On April 27th, in your virtual classroom, in your platform, you are going to have an evaluation. This evaluation, it represents one of the grades of the course. One of the grades of the course are the completion of the units, and another grade is the evaluation on April 27th. What's going to be the characteristics of the evaluation? The evaluation is going to be open from the morning to the evening or at night. So the whole day you can take the evaluation. The evaluation is going to last for 1 hour, no more. And the same exactly methodology we are going to use for the next part of the course, the second term. And the second term, it consists with the units number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So on May 12th, you are going to have the evaluation in the virtual classroom, the same thing the whole day, so you can access by any time and you can complete your evaluation and send it by the virtual classroom. This is the evaluation number one and the class activity or classwork for unit number one. And these are the activities for the second term, the evaluation and the activities in the workbook online. That's going to be one part of the course. Now, on May 13, we are going to have the final evaluation. And the final evaluation consists, and you have to send an email. You have to send an email, an email to the virtual classroom. And you have to request the time. For example, you can say, Professor Daniel or Daniel, I'm going to be able to have the exam with you at 7 o'clock in the morning, or at 8 o'clock in the morning, or at 1 p.m., or at 2, 3, 4, any time in the morning. As you are 11 students, we have to check what is the disponibility that we have on time to complete the task or the evaluation. This final evaluation is going to be like an interview, and in that interview you are going to tell me or answer some questions that I'm going to make, so it's going to be one-to-one evaluation. All right? On May 16th, the students that completed all the course and completed successfully all the course with a minimum grade of 70 over 100, you're going to be able to move or to pass to shipping number 2, which is the subject that we are going to have the next period of time that starts on May 16th. Okay, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, I would request all the time in the virtual classroom we have a specific place where you can make all the suggestions. We have the cartelera de novedades, we have the foro social, and the foro de dudas. These are the places where you can access and you can send, you can ask questions, you can put a forum topic, or you can ask any questions if you need. The same thing I have here, the messages, so you can send any kind of messages all the time, and I will be really happy to help you all the time, guiding you in this process. I can suggest another thing. If you're able to come to the university to have tutorial classes, I'm always here from 9 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock, and from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. So I'll be really happy to answer any questions if you want to come here to the university to have some tutorial classes. Okay, this is the first video that I'm going to upload in the class. If you have any further questions or you need more information, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll be really happy to help. Okay, thank you very much, my dear students, and I will see you in class.